and it shot out just pure air instead of fuel. Oh my god. Shoot. We're still at zero range, but we have traveled 25 kilometers on zero already. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a very excited video that I wanted to share with you guys, as this is the 1-tank gas challenge in my 20-year-old S-Class. In this video, we will be traveling all the way from Calgary, Alberta to Hope, BC, which is right beside Vancouver. It is going to be an 811 kilometer journey, and I'm hoping to do this all in one tank. If you guys have not seen the previous videos of this S-Class, please click down in the description below. For the meantime, please share with your friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe and leave down a comment below of when do you guys think the gas tank will run out and if I will make it. Please do not skip to the end because this will be a funny video. So please sit back, relax, grab yourself a drink, and enjoy the video. Alright, I have filled up the windshield washer fluid, and I got a 20-liter jerry can just in case. The weather is not looking good at all, as you guys can see. This might be the reason why we don't make it 900 kilometers, because I'm going to be fighting quite a bit of traffic here, and I need to make sure that I'm regulating a proper speed for it. So we will see if it will still make it. We do have 900 kilometers to go, and it says that we have approximately 780 kilometers left of range.
I wanna run away, wanna make mistakes now, 'cause I don't wanna stay, wanna live my own life, wanna feel passion for something or someone that makes my world turn upside down, wanna give it up for something or someone that's better than this. So don't be too offended, I have to leave, there's nothing in for me, no, I'm not fitting in, I've packed my things to go, am I being naive, but it's my choice to make, it's my new rebellious way.
Alright, we are currently in Kamloops. We have already traveled 622 kilometers since the last fill up, which is great, and we're currently at about a quarter of a tank left. The range is not looking very good. It says that we only have 103 kilometers left, which is a problem. That whole entire highway is surrounded by mountains, by the way, so if we do get stuck, there's no gas stations. So we need to make sure that we are not going to get stranded, and there's also no service there, so I can't really call AAA to save me, but we will see if we can make it and let's try to complete the challenge. All right, we're finally on the final highway. It says that we have 110 kilometers left of range when we have about 200 kilometers left until the next gas station. We will see if we can make it. I really wished I did this challenge in the summer instead of the winter, but it's okay. It is looking like the mountain is going to be snowy and slippery, so we will see how that goes, but I think we should be able to make it close enough. We are just going to Hope, BC, which is pretty much right beside Vancouver. I'm already very impressed by this car. It has traveled 7 hours already for 630 kilometers, and I'm still in the exact same gas tank, which is already impressive as is. We are averaging 10.7 liters per 100 kilometers. This is still a good challenge. This shows you guys that you guys don't need to have a Prius. You guys don't need to have some hybrid vehicle to actually save a lot of gas money or anything like that. You can definitely do it in an S-Class, especially a 20-year-old S-Class now. And this 20-year-old S-Class is not only super comfortable because of its air suspension system, but it's also super fun. It's very quick. It's a V8, naturally aspirated. it's still such an awesome ride. It's very quiet, it's very insulated, and I don't think you guys can get this kind of experience from a Prius. The sound system is absolutely incredible here as well. And I also have to say, this is a very good test for the all-wheel drive system of the vehicle. The 4MATIC has been absolutely incredible. I've been driving through snow, I've been driving through ice, as you guys have seen, and I've been passing trucks. I've been passing Toyota Tundras, I've been passing Ford F-150s because of the 4MATIC system. It's absolutely great. Every time I do a little bit of a slip, it corrects itself and I go straight on the road, which is absolutely incredible. Okay, I'm getting to the top of the mountain. It's getting pretty slippery and snowy. Oh, yeah, it's definitely slippery. Let's see if we can still make it. We're running dangerously low on fuel. It says that our range is about 15 kilometers and we still have 65 kilometers until Hope, until the gas station, which is about 40 minutes away. I am getting really worried if we're gonna make it or not. We are literally in the middle of nowhere. There's just mountains around us and it is getting very dark. I'm really hoping we're gonna get there. I'm making the car sip on fuel. I'm barely hitting the throttle. I'm trying to just let it cruise. Whenever there's hills, I'm just letting the gravity do all the work. But whenever there are uphills, I can feel the gas tank just super low. I'm getting very, very nervous, but let's see if we can make it. Okay, this is the scary part. So my needle is all the way down. It is absolutely a zero. It does say, oh, there you go. It says that my range is at 0 kilometers now. And we still have 50 kilometers left. Oh my God. We are still driving somehow. Gonna take it slow. I know that a lot of cars have a little bit of a safety margin. So even if it does say 0, there is still a little bit of fuel for crazy people like me. Oh my God, I'm in the middle of nowhere. I'm in the middle of the mountains. It's dark and this is pretty scary. And we're climbing uphill. Of course, we're climbing uphill. Oh shoot. Let's see if we can make it all the way to Hope. Let there be hope. I don't think we'll make it. All right, we're still going. We're about 25 to 30 kilometers away. There's no reception here, so my Google Maps is not even registering where I am and how far the gas station is. We're still at 0 range, but we have traveled 25 kilometers on 0 already. So it says that we're about 15 minutes away. As you can see, we're still on empty reserve, 0 kilometers range. It says we're about 20 kilometers away. If this car hasn't proven to you guys of its capabilities, I don't know what car ever will. This is insane. A 20-year-old S-Class is running on no gas. And on one tank, it already did 800 kilometers. Wow. All right, we just made it into Hope. I just made the exit into it. We are 2.4 kilometers away from the gas station. The car is still driving. It had no hiccups or anything just yet. Usually when the vehicle is like very low on fuel, it will have like a slight little hiccup in a sense. That is simply because one of the injectors probably didn't get enough pressure of fuel in it, and it shot out just pure air instead of fuel, which why it caused a slight misfire in the engine. I haven't had one of those yet, so I think it's going okay, but we will see. There it is. There is the shell. There's the gas station. Oh my God, we are driving in. Oh my God. We have made it. Oh my god, I can't believe this just happened. It drove on zero range for 50 kilometers. Wow. I've just parked at the Shell, just pulled in. I'm still at 0 kilometers. It's 5:21. You can look at the timestamps. And we're still at zero range. And we have driven 821 kilometers since Calgary. And we are in Hope, BC now at the Shell, as we said it would happen. Wow. And as you guys can see, it took me $153 to fill up the full tank, which is 85.7 liters. And by doing a quick fact check, I have realized that the fuel tank capacity is 23.3 gallons, which is equivalent to 88.2 liters, which means that we only had 2 liters remaining in the whole entire tank before we actually ran out, which was very dangerous. I genuinely cannot believe the fact that this naturally aspirated V8 Mercedes made it 821 kilometers on one tank of gas. I am definitely proud and honored to be an owner of this S-Class. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe, like, and share with your friends and family, and I will see you guys in the next one.